with Tree Boy Fresh, dopest podcast on the planet. You dig?
Hey, you're back. Oh, wait, wasn't even ready. You're rocking with Tree Boy Fresh, the dopest podcast on the planet. I'm here with my guy, Boss Boy.
Back in the motherfucking building, man. Feeling refreshed. Happy belated Tofurkey Day. You feel me? I'm vegan, so I'm not saying turkey. You feel me?
Hey, I seen some people post some tofurkey, and it was about the nastiest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like,
I was actually sick, so I didn't have to indulge in that this year. But yeah, man, we definitely back up in the motherfucking building.
barely, bro. I was snowed in Buffalo. I done had an adventure. We was out there. The motherfucking a plane slid off the ice. We supposed to fly out, and a plane slide off the ice, and it's fire trucks, all kind of safety personnel go. I'm like, we supposed to fly out of here? Yeah.
Is this how this shit finna start?
And then they were like, well, you're going to miss your connecting flight anyway, so I was stuck in Buffalo for overnight. I barely even made it. And then the next day, hop on the next flight. That motherfucker delayed, bro. We on the runway for about an hour in the plane. Missed the next flight. I'm like, so really I was supposed to get back Sunday at like 4 o'clock. And then after they delayed me, I was supposed to get back Monday at 1 o'clock. Bro, I don't end up back to Monday at 5 o'clock. I barely thought I was finna make it.
Damn.
But I got an opportunity to taste that Canadian weed, though.
I was about to say, we're going to go somewhere with this story.
You know, we had to do some market research while I was out there. I was in Niagara Falls, Canada, Ontario, Canada. Feel me? First thing I did when I touched down, hit the pot shop.
As you should. And I'm glad it's Freddie big out there, because a lot of motherfuckers would lie and be, oh, no, it was cool out there. My guy's going to give me the raw and cut when it comes to this, you know what I'm saying, cannabis, especially the shit y'all selling legally, like in the clubs. Like, man.
So I'll say the shit didn't look that great. But, you know, the bud tender was like, this pink kush test 24%. 24 solid. And it's not all about percentages. Yeah. You know, it's entourage effect. So I'm like, okay, it looks decent. And he like, this is really clean organic shit. It's 19%. I forgot what it was called. But I'll say this. 2 things. A, you know, I'm spoiled as fuck, bro. I'm blessed as fuck out here, bro. I just pull out the bag. I don't waste shit out. I just pull out the bag, right? Roll up doinks and shit. I got the whole little eighth. I had to be real, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, and the shit. 2 things. It was $115 for 2 eighths. I was like, ouch, $115 for 2 eighths. But the Canadian dollar is worth less than the American dollar. So I slid my card, you know what I mean? I look on my thing, $87. So I'm like, okay, round out to about 43 and change. Not a horrible eighth, you know? Yeah. And I'll say this. So I was like, put this little eighth in the air. That shit got me lit. The organic shit burnt clean. So, but compared to like this power in California, bruh, it's nothing. Like compared to this shit we blowing on right now.
Here, let me hand that to you. Please show them.
We got that exclusive shit from Diamond Fire, bruh. This lava cake. And this shit go crazy, bruh. This Diamond Fire, bruh. This shit is caked in THC trikes, bruh. Super, super tasty.
Never let down. These dudes right here, Diamond Fire, y'all got some shit. That wedding cake, this lava cake.
They're hot right now.
Yeah,
hot.
Let me ask you this though: did you see a lot of like the weed culture, like you see it out here?
Oh, so the same shit. I didn't know what the laws were.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know what the laws were. I was like,
in
man.
Canada, eh?
In Canada, eh? And, you know, you don't want to fuck up overseas and shit.
Please don't.
So I didn't want to be the motherfucker whooped with a cane or anything like that, fucking around the broad. So I didn't know. So I was like, but I had to smoke though. But I was like, fuck, it's legal. And really, I'll say one thing: the cab driver. So as soon as I hop back, I told the cab driver, wait for me. I'm gonna go inside. You know. Oh, shout out to Choom Cannabis. That was the name of the shit. Okay. Went to Choom Cannabis. Everybody was really cool. It was a really nice shop. You know what I mean? But so the cab driver was like, I'll wait for you. But what I didn't know is, because I want to pull out some dollars. Yeah. Bro, I seen his eyes get bigger because I didn't realize the exchange rate was that different. Mm-hmm. It's like 30%. It's like $129 in Canadian bucks is 100 American dollars. So you're actually giving him like 30% more when you know. So I want to give him some money. He's like, I'll wait for you if you want. I'm like, okay. I go in the thing.
For this, for
yeah.
this.
I go in the thing. As soon as I get out, as soon as I hop in the cab, first thing I do, bro, start breaking down. You know what I mean? I'm opening up, ripping the shit open. It came in the cool little all legal package and shit.
Yeah.
I start breaking the shit open, rolling the shit up, and he didn't say nothing about. I was waiting for him to be like, "Whoa,
What
bro,
doing?
yeah, you can't just be rolling up in my making my whole shit smell like tree." He didn't say nothing, so I rolled up and I got dropped off in this little Niagara. There's casinos. This shit is like Reno with a waterfall, bro. Niagara is like Reno with a waterfall.
Okay.
It was some casinos and shit. So I'm like, okay. I roll up, and it was like perfect timing. I'm about to finish rolling up. He dropped me off. I'm like, okay, what do I do? Fire up. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know if it's legal or not, but I'm smoking. I'm like, fuck it.
We gonna take that chance.
So I'm like a little bit annoyed, like, fuck, I hope these Mounties don't come up on horseback and whoop me, right? And then a couple came out, dude lit up a cigarette, and the lady lit up a little joint. And I'm like, oh, see, it's casual. Okay, it's casual.
Okay,
It's good.
yeah, we fucking with it. The accents, was it there like how motherfuckers be talking?
Wait, there was a lot of French out there.
Okay.
A lot of the signs were in French and shit.
So I didn't know
It
that.
was
There's a
hella
lot of
funny,
French
bro. I
motherfuckers
really
out
wish
there?
I would have been able to record this shit for the gram. So this group of people are walking by, and the dude looks at me and he's like, looks at his friends. He's like, that dude's smoking a doink.
Okay.
I was like,
so y'all up
okay.
on
So it was
game.
like, I guess it might have been a little bit. I had a good sized one. I put the whole jar in the thing. So, but I was like, oh, I thought it was really popping. So but come to find out, we got to the casino. The casino was cool. I was like, man, I went to this little casino. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like
You hit?
It wasn't high voltage or anything.
hit?
Nope.
Okay.
But I played for a minute. You know what I mean? I cashed in $100. I was fucking around. I did hit a little bit. I was up 400 Canadian, and then I think maybe like I started with 100. Yeah, somewhere like that. Gave that back, but it was cool. I figured I don't be like, oh, I lost 400.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I lost 100. So and it was just for the fuckery. I was out there for the night, fucking around and shit. I gotta fuck around a little bit, and it was crazy too because, so I'm chilling at the bar. I'm one deep doing my thing. You know what I mean? And this dude come up. He's not slurring. He not stumbling. He like, can I get a drink? And bartender like, nah, man, your eyes are a little bit glassy. Yeah, I think, how many drinks have you had? Dude, like 4. He like, yeah, I can't serve you. I'm like,
4 drinks?
what? 4? I'm like,
That's one round.
bruh, we get like that on the pregame.
I was gonna say that's the one round.
I'm
Bring me
like,
4
wow.
shots. Me and my partner over here.
But it was a good time, and I would say
That's what's
the
up.
tree wasn't horrible. I didn't have high expectation. I didn't think it was gonna be, so
Yeah,
it was,
because up north we spoiled, man. Hey, y'all know that. We can't keep
You
going
know we
places.
smoking on the best shit in
you
the world
can't-
out
we
here.
can't keep going places expecting these motherfuckers to have what we have, man. It's not possible.
But it was smokable. Some of the shit, you know what it is? Some shit be so bad, you just put it out.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, fuck that. Hit it a few
You
times.
wish you
be
had
like,
them couple minutes
eh.
back in your life, like, man, that joint fucking. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give it a try, though. I'll shoot my shot, though. I'll be like, fuck it, bro. That's what it be motherfuckers. Oh, I only smoke AAA, 1010, top shelf, won't, this, that.
Smoke weed. I smoke weed.
Motherfucker, I smoke, bruh.
Yeah.
If we ain't got no weed and you got some kind of weed, I'm at least gonna try it. I'm at least gonna try it.
Let me ask
Like
you
that
this
shit.
about out there. Have you been to a place similar in like fashion sense that you can compare it to? Like it was like a downtown LA. It was a downtown like what I'm saying?
Reno, bruh.
Oh,
Basic.
so the
I
whole
feel like
vibe was Reno.
I feel like it
thought
was
you were
basic.
just saying like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel like
Visual.
it was just real basic. And you know what? It was a little bit of swag out there. It was it's Gucci worldwide, bruh. It's Gucci worldwide. So you're gonna see a little bit of Gucci overall. It was real Reno. It was a lot of Michael Kors. It was a lot of Michael Kors and shit.
Okay.
It was.
So I was wondering.
But I was gonna say, what is it? Hey, it's funny because I seen a couple pairs and I was like, them Yeezy boots.
Yeah.
Oh, those go crazy in the snow, bro. Like I was gonna say, I don't be in the
shit,
snow,
in the
but
right-
yeah, them Yeezy snow boots in the snow. Oh, flexing, bro.
I
Stupid
heard
hard.
that.
Stupid hard. I was like, okay, he's wet.
That's
He's
what's up
wet.
because I love it when when somebody tells you they've been somewhere, and like you can almost feel the place when they name something hella similar. They're like, bro, it was like I was in Atlanta, and I mean it was like we was in Fillmore in Frisco. Like, damn, you picture it because you know what Philly. You're like, oh, okay. That's why I was asking that because a lot of places you can go and you can get a certain vibe off there. Like oh, they got like a little LA-ish vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I pictured like a Oregon-ish vibe, like a regular, just real.
Oh, it's real
style,
foreign. It's a
like-
little foreign. It's Canada, you know.
But
What I'm
then
saying?
you
So
were
it's a little
saying French,
foreign.
so
People are nice and shit.
You got to think too. A lot of French people. That's a lot of good clothes out there then. Because you know what I'm saying? A lot of them motherfuckers they wear some nice shit. You feel me?
Hey,
Europeans be wearing
let me
some
tell you
nice
what the
shit.
normal shit is in Canada, bro. That's real strange, bro. You ever heard of poutine?
Yeah.
So they real proud. You know, it's funny how motherfuckers be proud of the shit that be from the region.
The cheese,
you know,
gravy, all this shit.
cheese and gravy on the French fries, bro. Like, I'm already battling obesity. You feel me? The last thing I need to do is start adding gravy and cheese to French fry. And everywhere you go, they ask you if you want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, what was like gravy? Well, I already knew what the get down was because I've been to Canada before. He was like, gravy? And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, they
that's
got
the
one
thing
across from the
out
Thai
there.
spot and a couple doors down from Top Dog in Berkeley, right? And we go out there one day, and they were like, what size you want? I'm looking at them like, I'm thinking medium. That should be safe, right? Dude even looks at me like, a medium? I'm like, yeah. It's all loaded up, cheese, gravy. I forget what kind I got. Bruh, that is one of the heaviest meals you could eat. Just hella cheese on these French fries and this gravy. Bro, I didn't
Sheesh.
finish that shit. That's the little box, the medium felt so fucking heavy. I was like, damn, I'm really about to eat this
And they
shit.
want to add that onto a meal? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I know exactly what
I'm
you're
good.
talking
It
about.
sound hella
That's
good.
that shit out there, though, huh?
It's common. Yeah, that's their dish and
That's
shit.
crazy.
It's common.
Get it a Jack in the Box? Like, fuck it, man. You
Fuck.
feel me? Put that shit
I
on
don't
the
know.
fries.
You know what?
the
I don't
curly
know if I
fries.
seen. Oh, there was some fast food spots. I don't remember
Hell yeah.
what it was. It was like Reno, bro. It was hella buffets.
Canada, huh?
Canada, eh?
Freddie Big getting let it Canada. That's what's happening.
Feel me? It was hella funny too, cause you know my whole life smelled like tree. You know what I mean? You got to take a shuttle. So I had flown into Buffalo, and I was flying out of Buffalo. The cab driver was like, you know,
What
you
the fuck?
crossing them borders. You crossing the borders. He like, you don't got no weed on you, do you? I'm like, And I already know. He was looking at me smelling like, I know it smelled like tree.
It smelled like it. Shit. That's that real.
Nope.
That's that real stench.
I'm a hustler, not a smuggler, bruh. I hustle some shit, not smuggle it. Nope, not for me. I'm not tucking nothing.
Hell yeah. Dope run down of the Canada trip, man. We definitely got something else dope for y'all tonight.
So we a little over a week out from the biggest drop of the year, huh?
Right? Yeah, everybody waiting on them Bred 11's, right?
Bloss hit the lottery. Bloss hit the
I
little
hate to tell
mini
y'all, I
lottery.
hit on them motherfuckers about 3 weeks ago. You feel me? On the shock drop on the sneakers app. It was mainly because usually I catch that alert hours later and be pissed. Like, fuck, I really wanted them. I really would have gave those a shot. Man, I'm on break in my job looking at my motherfucking phone and the alert pop up. And I hit that button and that bitch said purchased. And I got the PayPal email and the Nike email. Man, I was juiced. So we gonna do a live motherfucking comparison of the 2012 joints. You feel me? That Freddie Big still got nigga fresh, crisp condition. You feel me?
You know my 2012. They like
NDS. You feel me?
9.4,
You know what I'm saying? Near dead
9.5. You know.
And we gonna bring y'all the 2019 joints. You feel me? That's gonna drop next week. You feel me? And that's exactly what we gonna be doing while we smoking on this good lava cake. Shout out again, Diamond Fire Grows.
I gotta start rocking my shit more often, bro. They re-releasing them, and I still, you know what I mean?
Hashtag I wear my pairs, man. I'll definitely put miles
I feel
on my
like
shit all the time.
they re-released the Concords. I had some Concords. They were like 9.2 or some shit. I was like, yeah, I ain't getting another pair.
First thing
And I
seen-
feel like these motherfuckers is still lightweight wet. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers is like real, you know. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that I've wore these motherfuckers probably 12 to 20 times. You know what I mean? It's not like they haven't been worn. And you check my Instagram, bro. They did some Vegas trips. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers been in excess in Vegas.
Dre's.
They still alive and shit. I don't know if they made it through Dre's, but they were definitely excess in Vegas. Yo, I'm that motherfucker. I done turfed a pair of 11's in Vegas. I bought the all white 25th anniversary edition 11's, bro, and went directly to the club in Vegas, bro, and trashed them.
Turfed out.
Vodka crayon on my white shit.
They went old school with the box. Old cardboard looking box with the orange and black. Man. 11's, that I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of disappointed though, because 11's, we was talking about it before we got on
Like
there.
it ain't got no sleeve. It ain't the sleeve
Man,
box.
11's be having some of the cleanest boxes.
It ain't the
You be
pull out
like,
for the real pull out flex, but it ain't the pull out box with the plastic.
Real plastic,
Yeah.
shoe fit-ins and shit that stuff the shoes with.
You know, it's crazy. I couldn't find a box for these, but these just came in a basic ass box too. They came in a black.
That's what them last Concords
box.
just came in too. Was a gray and black little simple box. But them Space Jams, man, them boxes be.
The Space Jam boxes. I got a few of them, man.
Even
a lot of them came
Bred
out with
11s
special
when
boxes.
They came out back in the day. And they had
The
sleeve.
white and navy 11s came out with a special box. I got the Columbia 11s. They came out with a smooth box. You know, they be getting cheap sometimes. Hopefully they didn't go cheap on the material though.
We looking at it. They say this the high cut. It must be. You know what I'm saying? There's I definitely juice. I got these at retail. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was ready to go get these after they dropped.
Easy 400.
Yeah, I was ready to go get them after they dropped because I was like, man, I might not get these. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? I go, and I'm not chasing the hype. I go after shoes I like. These is shit I wore. So you know what I'm saying? These is not. Ain't nobody gonna hype me up on these.
It's
are like
really
one of the
hard.
OG
What is
right here.
doper than like a Bred 11? It's really hard.
Exactly.
And you know what? You know why I didn't get it? There's still some miles left on these ones because they almost too dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, so-and-so's little birthday party. I ain't busting these Bred 11s. They ain't ready for these Bred 11s on this. I don't care whose graduation it is. You know what I mean? It got to be a real event to break these Bred 11s out.
Yellowing of the soles, little shit like that on 11s. 11's been iconic. That's what it's saying on here too. You feel me? The thing that comes with it says Air Jordan 11s. You know what I'm saying? One of the most iconic silhouettes in the history of sneakers, period.
Probably the most.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's crazy when they...
Think about the Space Jams. What you just said, the Concords, these, like the Navies. Man, like 11's dropped here.
I never got no Wolf Grays. I never got the Grays. Or I don't know,
Grays,
cool
yeah,
Grays.
oh,
I never
man.
got... I was never cool enough to get no cool
Shout out
Grays.
Spoon. Spoon
You
had
know
the
what I
cool
mean?
Grays. Man, yeah, definitely.
Those are that's one on the list that I might have to, you know what I mean? Some cool Grays. I never got no cool Grays.
Hell yeah. I mean, they feel good. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they gonna feel like 11s. You feel me? They do got the red plastic ones though. Yeah.
They look real close to identical. The new to the old, they look real close to their... Because there's sometimes, you know, they be retro them, but they don't be the ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they be like the
cuts.
11.2s. Like,
Exactly.
so these motherfuckers look identical. They look really like a true, at least the 12. And because, you know, there was them dark years, the 2015, 16, where Jordan started going cheaper on the materials.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers look same shit. Oh, and you got the plastic insole.
I'll say the good.
Yep,
thing.
that good plastic insole.
Not
That
the little
shit's lit.
cardboard joint. Hell yeah. Nah, definitely. And like
That
I
shit
said,
make me
I
want to buy a
happen
pair of
hit
these
'em,
motherfuckers too. Might have to
So-
order.
And I know everybody's still gonna be trying to get them. You feel me? And shit, good luck. I'm still gonna try and get them. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck. Why not?
Why not? Treat yourself. Those are the ones that's the drop. I mean, arguably, not arguably, the drop of the year. What's hotter than that? What's hotter than a Bred 11?
For real.
That shit make me want to buy a new pair.
These are timeless. You feel me? 11s are timeless. You know what I'm saying? They started doing a little too many lows. I got some green snake skin lows, but they started doing a little too many lows. You know what I'm saying? These look good and just
The
like
lows
that.
got turf. See, I done had quite a pair of lows, and the lows, you know what I'm saying? I'll wear that
You
shit to your
don't even
graduation.
you don't
I'll,
even
wa-
approach them like the nigga.
I'll wear
You
that
just
shit to
go-
Steve's
Exactly.
birthday party. You know what I'm saying? I done had quite a few pair, but them white and reds was busting. Them white and reds, I still got them. They're about 8.2 out of 10. I might bring them out for the summertime.
Right? Man, got to go to the stock, to the inventory. Yeah, man. So shout out anybody and good luck to everybody that's gonna be trying to get them. On,
Speaking of gray, you see them
December 14th.
white and gray 12s came out?
yesterday or not yesterday. When was it? Yesterday, huh? Yeah.
I may or may not have got them.
Uh oh. It's up. It's up for discussion.
Right.
We will see.
So I created the mini hype bay. You feel me? So now I just be like, bae, can you try to get me them 12s? And then, you know what I'm saying? So I may or may not have got 'em. I think they got them. I don't think they sold out. I don't think them white and 12. These are the Christmas drops. You know how usually it'd be one clean 11, and then for everybody who don't get that 11, it's a backup one. So I think the 12 is the backup one for this season. They're like, all right, I wanted to get you the Bred 11s, but they sold out.
The 14s. Which 14s? Oh, okay. Yeah. Almost look flat. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. I didn't know them dropped too. I knew the Gurries dropped, but I didn't know.
Are the Ferraris all red?
All blacks. These the black version. Yeah.
Oh.
But it looks like carbon fiber hella much. Cause there was carbon fiber on the red Raris, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't tripping. I don't know the pair, so let me not start. But I've come across them. So shit. Just give it my.
I almost feel like, didn't I tell you? I never told you the my Ferrari theory.
Yeah, motherfuckers wearing for hella Ferrari over there up in the Sonata. You feel me?
Bro, you almost ensure you ain't finna get a Ferrari if you rock hella Ferrari gear, bro. The nigga motherfucker who got a Ferrari, he don't wear no Ferrari gear. But the motherfucker with the Ferrari gear, for sure, he ain't never getting a Ferrari.
He in the Sonata. He like, man, hey, bro, this shit fly though. You feel me? This shit fly though. You know?
What's Hyundai's big what is that called? Their top of the line shit that's like 60 bands. You know what I'm talking about? Equus or something. Let me look this shit up. Hold on. This shit is a
They
thing.
got a fast low car now too, I think.
This is a thing right here.
Trying to compete with shit. I remember Hyundai's. They was giving them away.
Okay, let's see. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's a Hyundai, but I ordered a luxury.
Like a Benz, like
Yeah, I ordered a luxury lift, and that's what had came. And I was like, man, I was damn near like, hold on, bro, I damn near got cheated. Yeah, and the loked out homeboy picked me up, bruh. Like, you know what he looked like? You know the dude who be rapping about Jesus Christ?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's who it looks like.
Damn.
Motherfucker in a luxury Hyundai. Jesus Christ dude in a luxury Hyundai. That's who picked me up to go to Canada, eh? That was a wild trip altogether.
How was the fight?
It was a good fight. It was a good fight. It was a good fight. Good promotion, all shit. It was like,
Yeah.
you know,
Event was cool?
Didn't go the way we wanted to, but the event was cool. The I don't know. Canadians was cool and shit. Canadians are really nice people. But obviously, you wish you would have won, came out and won and shit. But
I wish I could go. You know what I'm saying? Canada, what's up, man? Lift
yeah,
that
you can't
bullshit.
fuck with no Canada.
Yeah, nah.
A lot of motherfuckers can't fuck with Canada.
Damn.
Yeah, you know, my record's squeaky. You know, my shit
I'm gonna have to
A1.
pull a Gucci. I'm gonna have to call Drake or somebody. Like, man, get me in. Get me in.
And I had to do 2 days. Actually, I had to do 2 days in San Francisco to get into Canada because I had lost my passport, bruh. So I went to the passport office to get an emergency passport, and that shit took 2 days.
Damn.
But it's never a bad reason to get to San Francisco. You're like, oh, okay,
mean,
I'm about to
shit.
slide out to the city real quick.
It's not like there ain't nothing to do. You feel me? Never shy on shit to do in the city. You know, yeah. That's some of that biscotti in the air now, too. You feel me? We got some shit
Right, the
flying.
shit is getting me too lit. I'm like, uh-oh.
Hell yeah. But yeah, so he's pretty close, huh? That's what I was thinking.
What was the retail on him?
160?
No way.
Oh no, 220. My bad.
This.
My bad.
Hey, that's how you know a motherfucker just spin. He just slide his shit. He don't even look what the shit costs. He don't even know what the fuck the shit
That was
costs.
the shattered backboard. That was the shattered
160.
backboard.
I was
Yeah,
like,
shattered
no.
backboard.
That's smooth too, because I thought they were gonna raise them. I thought they were gonna raise it to 240 or something.
Yeah.
160 in kid sizes, huh? Oh, I bought a bunch of kid size J's.
Shout out my grown niggas with this kid size foot though. That still be having.
Stop it! They got the sparkly 11's.
I'm not talking about those. I'm not talking about those. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm just saying saving the money on the shoe.
Yo,
I'm not calling out the shoe.
if you're a man with the sparkly 11's, bro, that's not fly. That's not fly, bro. You want
Oh,
to talk
my
about some
Lord.
11's that aren't fly? A man in the sparkly 11's is not fly.
Oh man,
That's as not fly as it gets.
that's not where I was going with that. I was just wanted to, shout out them for saving the money. But yeah, definitely.
I mean, that's
save the
cool
purchase
because
on the
motherfucker
glitter.
who got him thought he was fly. He like, oh man, I got them 11's. I'm good.
I've seen a couple.
The sparkly man, I can't even. Yeah,
I've seen a couple of my OG little niggas. You feel me? They be having them. You feel me? They be having them. I be like, wow.
I can't breathe right now, bro. That's
Next week or not next week, but Definitely got the B-Day coming, but you got the trip coming too. You got the fight coming up, man.
Marijuana Business Con, bruh.
Yeah.
Be out there, you know what I'm saying, with all the whales in the industry, all the
This your
see all
first
the new
one, or
shit.
you know,
Nah,
fill
this
'em in?
no. MJ Business Con. It's in Vegas, December 11th to the 13th. Don't quote me on that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out there for Thursday and Friday. I'll be out there for 2 of the 3 days, checking out what's new in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Trying to network, get in where I fit in.
And you said that ain't your first one, huh? They usually
No, the
crowding and shit, or what?
Man, it's a cannabis business convention, so it's pretty, but it's a bunch of Chads and Teds. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of Chads and Teds and blazers and jeans and shit. But it's a lot of heavyweights in the industry, in the legal industry from all over the globe too. You know what I'm saying? You'll see, and now there's all these other legal shit. Well, we didn't even touch on if motherfucking Michigan went recreational.
I didn't know that.
Michigan's recreational, bro. You can go legally out in Michigan now.
Detroit out there, you know what I'm saying? All legit.
That's where I gotta go. I be trying to follow the cannabis scene and see where everything is. So that's like, that might be the move. I gotta get out there.
Out here, like you said, like I remember you saying Oklahoma was reminding you how it was, you know, SAC a couple years ago. So like, you know, now you know. As soon as it starts, just go bleed it. You know what I'm saying? Real quick.
I don't know if that's.
Go bleed it real quick. You know it's gonna play out real quick.
I don't know.
Get your dough out there. Michigan, I'll go to Michigan before I go to Oklahoma.
I'll stay in California before both.
Oh yeah, what? That was a choice.
Yeah,
like hell yeah, I'm taking that. But I'm saying
it's gonna take life changing money.
I don't know.
Get me out of California.
I just got a job offer too, but go to Vegas. Probably ain't going.
I got little ones. See, it'd be another story if I didn't have little ones. It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's a little different. If I didn't have kids and I might have an opportunity to go to Vegas, yikes. But I'm not saying that's for the best. That might not necessarily work out for the best. The way that, my lifestyle is set up, I don't know that Vegas might be the right move for me. Might be. Could be wrong. Could be famous. Could be dead.
Never know. Man. Yeah, we about to wrap it up, man. We gave you a little rundown, you know what I'm saying, of the shoes. We was able to bring y'all, you know what I'm saying, the new drops versus, the, you know what I'm saying, the most recent of the drop of the Bred, 11's, you know what I'm saying, and this shit is looking official. That's from 2 Jordan heads that been seeing this shit. So, yeah, definitely had that. Freddie Big was able to tap in and tell us about the Canada trip, you know what I'm saying. So if y'all out there, what was the name of the spot again? Go grab them something.
Choom Cannabis.
There you have it. You need to go ahead and grab that, man. You can holler at the boy Freddie Big on the IG. You know where to find him. Man, catch him on that story. Catch him on them planes. Catch him on the road. Catch him where the fuck you catch him at. But make sure you catch him. You feel me? And I'm Bloss Boy. You can catch me on IG and also follow the Good Samaritan. We going to tune in next week with y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. We up out of here.